I threw my mom's cruelest words back at her during family dinner and made her cry in front of everyone. I've been overweight my entire life. It's something I've always struggled with, and my mom has never let me forget it. Not for one single day. Growing up, she'd make these little comments constantly about what I was eating, how my clothes fit, why I wasn't playing sports like my siblings. Every single comment stuck in my head and made me hate myself more. The worst moment was when I was 16. I needed new jeans because mine had holes in them from normal wear and tear. On the drive to the store, my mom kept going on and on about my weight. Then she looked at me and said, "Why should I even buy you anything if you're just going to die anyway?" I was 16 years old, and my own mother basically told me I was going to die because of my weight. That moment broke something in me. I've remembered every word of that drive for 6 years. Fast forward to now. I'm 22, and I've finally started working with a dietitian to lose weight in a healthy way. My boyfriend has been super supportive, and I've lost 5 pounds so far. I even joined a women's hockey team, which I've always wanted to do. My parents live across the country, so I barely see them. But yesterday, they drove here to visit me and my siblings, who all go to college in the same city. We all went out to dinner at this Italian place downtown. Everything started fine. I was telling everyone about my school projects and how excited I was about joining the hockey team. That's when my mom started. "Well, it's good you're doing a sport to take off that college weight," she said with this fake concerned smile. I felt my stomach drop, but I kept calm. "Mom, please don't mention my weight. It's not important right now." She just shrugged and changed the subject. Later, my siblings and I were joking about how steep the hill is to get to our campus buildings. We were all laughing about showing up to class out of breath. Then my mom goes, "Well, it would be easier for you to walk if you lost some weight." I snapped. I looked her dead in the eyes and said, "Why should I buy you anything if you're just going to die anyway?" The entire table went silent. My mom looked confused, so I repeated myself louder. "That's what you asked me when I was 16 and needed jeans. Remember in the car? You told me I was going to die because of my weight." My grandparents' faces went white. My dad looked shocked. Even my siblings stopped eating. My mom started stuttering, trying to defend herself, saying she was just worried about my health. That's when everything I'd been holding in for years just came pouring out. I told her I've hated myself my entire life because of her comments, that I don't call her more often because I know she'll find a way to make every conversation about my weight, that I hear her voice in my head every single time I work out or step on the ice telling me I'm not good enough. I stood up, grabbed my jacket, and walked out while she sat there crying. My grandparents were trying to comfort her, but I didn't care. I got in my car and drove home sobbing. My boyfriend was waiting for me. I told him I wanted ice cream, that I just wanted to eat my feelings like always. Instead, he took my hand and said we were going for a walk. We walked around the park near our apartment for an hour while I cried, and finally told him everything about my childhood and my mom's comments. He held me the whole time and told me he loved me exactly as I am, which meant everything, because my mom always said no one would love me at my weight.